What is up, Nerd Nation? It's your boy Hunter here for Filmnerd TV, and tonight we're doing another Filmnerd interviews, and it's of course the men of the hour, the man with the most controversy in his second match in the Schmodown, the Cobra, Chance Ellison. Man, what is up with you and controversy?
It happens. What can I say?
So, welcome back. So let's start from, I guess, your first match. What was like the backstage like on your debut? Like, just talk us through your first match.
Yeah, backstage on recording day when people first of all you gotta it's on a Friday, so there are people always working at the time. But like other than that, it's just like it's like a big party. You know, like we're hanging out, we're having fun, we're laughing, talking movies. It's a really anytime we're backstage, it's always super fun.
So
My first match, actually, competitor Richard Schiff was actually he was there when I was recording.
oh, really?
Yeah, so I got to meet, or is it Richard Schwartz? I'm sorry, I screwed up his last name. But
May the Schwartz be with you always.
yeah, Richard Schwartz, he was there. I got to meet him. He's apparently friends with Sabina Graves. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
So, was there any like jealousy going on with the new kid being around, or was like everyone real cool about it?
No, there's no real jealousy. Like I was there. They treated me like they'd known me for like forever, and most of them had just met me. Again, you know, coming in kind of like the little brother of the group. So.
And little brother, you are, because you are the exact same age as me, and that's kind of sad. But so you of course end up winning your first match in the tournament, and then of course the controversy of match 2. You said your piece on Facebook. Do you want to tell the YouTube audience what you thought about it and the whole controversy, and should there be a controversy?
No, that really it shouldn't have blown up as much as it did. I mean, I knew the answers. David O. Russell. You know what it is? I've heard his name said way more times than I've seen it spelled out. Just because I only own. I think I like him as a director. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like him. I think he's definitely talented. I've only owned like 3 of his movies, so. I've heard his name said more than I've seen it spelled out, so that's why I took a class in college from a professor named O. Murphy, so it's an easy mistake to make, and when I hear I'm like David O. Russell, David O. Russell, David O. Russell, I make that distinction.
Yeah,
but no. I had spelled correctly, I said it correctly, so it's phonetically it's spelled correctly, so it shouldn't that shouldn't have blown up as much as it did, and. What I really hate the most the fact that it's overshadowing the match.
Yes,
because that was a great match. The match of the year.
No, I mean it ended 30-30 going into sudden death. Like the match was epically good.
Yeah, and it sucks that all the talk is on the sudden death rather than the match that was played, because like Mike, Dan, John, and I. We all went 100%. Like it showed. It showed.
It definitely showed. So I am of course someone who thinks that it shouldn't have even got to the point where it was, because as you said, you had it correct, you said it correct. It was 1 asterisk. You know, it shouldn't have really mattered. But what was your first thoughts when all this talk started coming on the Facebook pages and YouTube chats and all of that stuff? The same thing, that it shouldn't have got to this point, or just like, what were they talking about, or just whatever, you know?
Well, I knew it was going to blow up to that point as soon as the match was over. Like that brought the entire building to just a screeching halt. And it's like all of us just like, oh shit, like. And that obviously that challenge went on for a long time. Dan, Roca, Mike, and I were up there for what felt like forever.
How many people do they actually get to make that call for the challenge rule?
We have no idea.
Oh, you don't?
No, I have no idea. I know calls were made, and I think I know who one was made to. I'm not sure I'm at liberty to discuss it, but
well, I mean, if you're not, then don't. But just
I'm just not. I'm not sure. If you want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after this is done.
All
But
right.
I don't know how many people were involved in the ruling on this. Both because it's like we just saw Christian leave. We just saw Christian leave the room.
Christian was like, I'm done with this shit.
Christian, I don't know. I can't remember Christian and Mark. It was definitely Christian. Like but it was a big talk, a long talk, to the point where and the whole time, all of us were just sitting up there. We're confused. We're confused to the point where we're laughing, we're making jokes, but at the same time, we're just trying to be serious. We're just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on? And the ruling came, and obviously John was John.
All right, so what was the official challenge? That's my question, because I thought the challenge was John said that Dan got the question right, and that was the challenge.
No, that was the challenge. That's thing that people are misunderstanding. Like my answer was never in question, but like we thought the challenge was on my answer.
Yeah. Okay, so the official challenge was that Dan got it right, but of course he had scribbles. He tried to scratch one out to write the name, couldn't get in time.
Yeah, he wrote Spike Jones, who is in the movie, but he didn't direct it.
Mm-hmm. So he had to write it down clearly. Of course, that's the whiteboard round, just like round 1, round 3, and of course the sudden death round. So your answer wasn't even brought up till it started being brought up into the comments, right? Or was that what you thought it was on?
No, because that was brought up. I'm not gonna person my name, but someone in the actual audience, no one noticed until someone in the audience to record that called it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it became a big thing. That's when we thought. That's when we thought my answer was in question, but it never was. That's the thing.
Okay, so that's why Mark on commentary said they should have challenged that one instead of Dan being correct, which obviously we know he wasn't.
Right.
But since he didn't, the challenge on the board was Dan got it right. Dan knew he got it wrong. He even said he got it wrong in the match. So they ruled it towards you guys. Were you surprised or taken aback by how much hate you were getting in the Facebook group for it? Because most of these guys don't know you. They know you from playing the game. This is only your second match. Were you kind of taken aback by that?
Taken aback. No, again, because I saw this. We saw this coming a mile away. We laughed and we're just like, this is like a Jane Fonda level controversy that we're going to be dealing with in this. And funny enough, it also involves Roka. But
yeah, both do.
But the thing to keep in mind is just that at the end of the day, my win was it was legit. I mean,
yeah,
I got the right answers, no question about it. You can hate the decision all you want, but at the end of the day, our record's still 2-0. So that's how it is.
So you guys are facing who next?
Who's the boss?
Oh, that one's gonna be a great match.
Ben and Riley, great guys.
Do you personally think it could be as good as this match?
Well, I can tell you right off the bat, nothing can happen in the next match is going to be as bad as what happened in this one.
Well, of course not. The out of nowhere controversy, man. I mean, that's what sells tickets.
So that's a non-issue. But it could be a great match. Ben and Riley, a team that works like that trio. Ben, Riley, I always say that trio is that's the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Schmoedown all wrapped up into one team.
I like that. The good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. Would find out that was actually a team name they were considering.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would have been perfect. So overall, just how is as a whole, your Schmoedown experience? Just take us through just whatever you want to end off on.
Oh, but despite that, my Schmoedown experience has been very positive. Everyone's super nice. Everyone's super cool. Everyone's super chill. I come in and talk. We're always we're just hanging out, laughing, we're joking, we're talking movies. It's every time I come to the office or I go into the building, it's always just super fun. And even if I do get some hate for a particular match, and even when I go to that building, it doesn't matter. So
yeah,
I made some really great friends out of this whole Schmoedown experience, and overall, it's been very positive for me. So again, thank you to Christian and thank you to everyone who had a hand in me making it to the big time, because it's been a dream come true for me.
Oh yeah. So you actually brought this to my attention during I think it was either in the group chat or whatever, but you screenshotted a picture of Bib's entrance, and who do we see in the second row?
Oh, that was Jim. That was Jim, actually.
Oh, Jim. Primetime Paul Yama is. Yeah.
Well,
and then all of a sudden Jim goes, "You son of a bitch."
Well, that's the thing. Like, Paul is like he's in LA right now.
Yeah,
and,
obviously.
He's been living on there, and like every time I'm in town, we hang out somehow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and like he's always coming to my Max tapings.
Oh, nice. So is he being looked at as a potential competitor, or are you allowed to say?
I'm not at liberty to discuss this right now. So
okay, God damn it. All right, off the record then.
Off the record.
All right, man. So yeah, the whole controversy shit shouldn't have got to the level it was. You obviously know your shit. The match was fantastic. Definitely match of the year so far. Where do you see you going next? Are you wanting to go into singles? Maybe.
I'm making my singles debut this season.
Ooh.
I think it's already been confirmed at this point. I'm going to be in the tournaments.
Oh, the singles tournament, yeah, because you got the lucky number, right?
Yes, I did. So I got Ethan Irwin in my first match.
Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good.
Yeah, so I get no breaks in this league. I get no easy roads. I get thrown right in the fire as soon as possible. And that's philosophy for me. And
yeah.
game.
And as someone who has seen you play Intergeekdom over here at the Fan Leagues, are you looking to cross over in Intergeekdom one day, or do you want
to stay? Cross over in Intergeekdom. I'd love to try my hand at that. And I do want to like seriously talk with Christian about making my IG debut next year. It's not gonna happen this year because it's not gonna happen next season.
It's a little too late this season, but Christian, get on it. This man definitely knows his stuff in Geekdom. All right, man. If I have no more questions, if you want to go ahead and plug where people can find you, the floor's yours.
Yeah, you can check me out at lots of stuff. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at chancewars_91. You can check out my personal YouTube channel, Chance the Critic, trying to get back into that slowly but surely. I'm getting back into that. You can check out my podcast that I do with my buddy Russell Howell, which is Notorious by Chance. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Google Cast, wherever you listen to podcasts.
You have a new show on there, right?
Huh?
A new show debuting on there?
Yeah, that's our new show, Series Study, is going to be debuting at the beginning of next month. This guy, he's going to be a part of season 1, where we look at the films of the World of DC franchise. We've already announced that our next season is going to be the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've already got a lot of stuff for that. Challenge. Oh yeah, no, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna slowly, surely roll them out until the release of Avengers 4. And this is breaking news. You could check out a new podcast that I started. I've got another show I'm working on. I do with my buddy Robert Parker. Podcast without a cool acronym. A podcast all about Phineas and Ferb. I'm rolling that out this weekend. So yes,
that is awesome. Oh man, I have some fond memories with that show.
Oh yeah, so do I.
All right, and if you got anything else you want to plug before we?
No, that's pretty much it. Just watch the Schmodown, join the Patreon. Yep. That's it.
Which actually, that is something I wanted to bring up. I know it's kind of controversial, but I talked to you about this, and you seemed legit pissed. Some people threatening to take their Patreon support away.
Yeah, no, don't. I mean, look, like if you don't want to hate me all you want, but like that's if you love the show, like they need that Patreon support. Like they're really underfunded, and like don't take away your support because of innocent. That's like really that's bratty. Like you're being a spoiled child at that point. So I mean, like hate me all you want, but don't take away your support don't take away your support from Christian. Like that's a big thing.
Exactly. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed stuff like this, hit that like button, subscribe to Filmnerd TV below. If you are a fan of pro wrestling, check out the Week of Wrestling podcast. Myself and Nikos Fabio-Rigoli talk everything from WWE to independent wrestling news. This episode, Saturday, will be about NWA's 70th anniversary show. So check that one out. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.